Hit.
Mom! I don't know what you mean when you're recording. I don't know what you're doing. No, I'm not. What? I don't know that you record. What are you recording on?
The thing.
I don't know nothing about that machine. All I know is you get online. That's it. That is. I know.
Okay. Okay. First pitch hit, then another pitch, double play. Here we go. A little late to the show. Sorry, a little late to the show. I don't want that. Everything's so slow right now. Goal. Okay. We got it good.
It's
Why
been a
another one's
series that's
working.
had a little of everything so far.
Set up.
And an overflow crowd is on
3-2
hand to
the
see
count
if we'll
to
crown a league champion
Justin
here
Turner
tonight.
here in the first.
It's Game 6 of the National League Championship Series between
I
the
didn't
LA
get enough time
Dodgers
to
and the
get everything
Chicago
set up
Cubs.
here perfectly.
Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our
Come on.
special
Come
postseason
on.
coverage of baseball on the show.
There we go.
With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, obviously things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, and here you see the results of those
10
first
pitches on the
5
first
games,
inning.
and it's been
A great play by Baez.
And now at 3-2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. And judging by the noise that this crowd is making, that will not be an easy task.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
I was thinking they're taking too dang long.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, Steve?
Well, you're going to get a heavy dose of those.
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning
Okay.
number 1.
Perfectly done.
And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I'm definitely pretty excited about seeing Addison Russell play. He's made a difference in this series so far. already with 2 home runs to his credit. He looks really locked in at the plate, and I think he's got a good chance to keep that hot hitting going.
Gotta go. Let's go.
Clayton Kershaw is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you've got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Dexter Fowler.
That's Fowler, Chris Bryant, Anthony Rizzo. Enzo versus Javier Baez, Wilson Contreras, Addison Russell, Albert Almaro Jr., and Kyle Hendricks. To face.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt or they're going to keep seeing it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting them with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Double with nobody out.
Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
Oh my God.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Oh my.
That's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone because a few inches lower.
Come on, Chris.
Right
Get it up the middle. Get it to the right.
Up top, it's 2-0. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
Sometimes when there was some inconsistency calling the corners. As a pitcher, it seems he doesn't always give you the same spot when it's on the block.
3-0 now.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know he got one, but
had a good pitch,
good
but missed it.
recognition not to go up and chase it.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well,
come on, we need this run. You need this run.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2.
We need this run.
Boy, there's another one that's right there.
Come on, my man.
Both of those are mistakes, but he's not making them pay.
Get to the right, get to the right, get him over to third base.
Good
that is not
the
way to do
and
it.
He'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Oh, hey, the Marlins man is back.
Battle. Here comes another one. Just hung in there on that one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Do it. Either
And
hits it
with
to the
2
right
away,
side,
here's a look at our updated
or he's gonna
playoff
strike out.
brackets. And the question on everyone's mind is, will we be able to punch our first ticket to the World Series
See what
after
happens.
tonight's ball game? Anthony gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Like I said, to the right, to the right, to the right,
And
to the
boy,
right.
big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. You got to figure that
Yeah,
that
baby.
man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
First base runner of the ball game now for either team comes with 2 outs here in the home first. Now, with the cleanup guy due next, things all of a sudden could get a bit interesting.
Ben Zobrist will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout
1-1
the series
to
so
Rizzo.
far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
See what happens. Oh,
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
little on the plate, I guess. It's right on the edge.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Get that thing over to the left.
The set.
We need
and the
runs
1-0
here.
pitch.
Don't strike out, but I bet he will.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well,
Oh.
one of the real strengths of his
Up and
game
out,
is that he's not
2-2.
going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hit on the
Come
ground
on,
is
baby,
short.
take a
He'll
chance.
send it
with
the
the
short way to Utley at second, and that's that.
foul off. Still 2-2.
One left for the Cubs. After 1, no score. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Go.
Cut fastball.
Go,
taken
go,
for
go, go,
strike
go, go,
one.
go, go, go.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
It went out of his glove. That's got to be an error.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Yeah. And on 2-1 right now, you got to figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
3-1 now.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, and that's exactly what you want to do right there. Get yourself another ground ball, and that's a good way to start the second as he gets the easy ground out.
Ooh, good pitch down and in, but it's 0-2.
Digging in, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his
They
first opportunity.
They need these 2 runs right here. They need them.
Flipped out the other way towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, it's over. Do something here. Don't strike out.
And that's another
Or I have a feeling that you're going to.
Probably not going to be the last one we see
either. And it's going to be another run.
Into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
2-0 Cubs. Wow.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Javier Baez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Come on, Baez. Come on.
First pitch.
No, Baez. No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
One of the
That's
things
bad.
that makes him so
That's bad,
tough
Baez.
to
That
hit,
is
the
bad.
ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle of the
He's going to go sidearm here.
And he's not going to get away with too many
Yeah,
of
I
those
love it
today.
again. Yeah, that was right. Come on, the curse of the Baez.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Turner is under this one.
The curse of the Baez. The curse of the Baez. The curse of the Baez. The curse of the Baez.
Catcher, number 40.
Number 40 settles into the box for his first chance.
1-2 to Baez.
Kershaw's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Here's another pitch from Kershaw. It's going to happen. Ooh, yeah, how did he get that ball? How in the heck did he get that ball?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Another foul.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Addison Russell waits on deck. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Come on, Mr. Baez, and you do what you want to do right here, right now.
Full count, here it comes.
2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's going to strike out or he's going to get a double. One of the two. The last time this happened to Kershaw, he just imploded. Because it was against Cardinals.
And you see the numbers for
like an
the
11
series
pitch
so
at bat
far.
against Matt
He's really
Carpenter.
been one of their unsung heroes.
Let's see what happens.
Seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
All
right, well, they got 2 laps now.
One. The windup and the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Yasmani Grandal leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Man, that game is going fast in my video game.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's still in the bottom of the 1st. We're already in the 3rd of my video game.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he
even if they
forges
don't
ahead,
score another run,
0-2.
this is still a good thing for
a little
them.
bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their
You know, to get these runs.
Got him behind in the count, 0-2.
I would suggest they would probably want to get this
Chop
run.
foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a
That
sinker
was
dips
close.
too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, it looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Chase Utley gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
Thank you, Tolles.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball
I'm guaranteeing
1.
you both runs are at least earned right now. If the 3rd run scores, it's going to be unearned. Two and 2. Whew.
Here it comes, 1-0.
He's going to throw 30 pitches
Not
before this
close.
inning's
It's
over.
2-0.
Sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
If they keep this up, they got a good chance of getting him out early, and they need to get to that bullpen.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Here we go.
Too tight with that
Pitch
one.
number 30.
3-0. Seems like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy
2-0
so much credit
Cubs.
up there? He's someone that you got to come right after.
Long half inning. They had a chance in the
there's
third,
a
but they
strike
couldn't
as
get it
he'll try
done.
to work his way back.
I
It's
think
3-1.
that is better than nothing.
Yeah, taking all the way right
So
there.
we head
You
to
better be
the
taking
top
3-0
of
after he
the
walked
second
the previous guy.
with 2-0 the score for the Cubs.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
It might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That's 2 walks now here in this third inning. I mean, it seems like he's having a hard time picking up the catcher right now.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And with your pitcher at the plate, you always like it when he can get that bunt down on the very first pitch. Not only do you let him get back to the dugout and rest up just a little bit, but you also keep that momentum going. And that's a nice job right there.
Standing in now, number 60, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, that's one way to get yourself on the scoreboard for the first time. They always say, get that runner home any way you can. And, well, this counts. It'll be scored an infield single and an RBI.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Perhaps
That was only
wisely, another
1-0
look at
in the
first.
video game.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Oh, we're getting cut and told us there they had a better thing.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Chop foul right at home plate. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Strike 1.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Now with runners at the corners, up by 1 with 1 away, some managers, they will at least consider the possibility of a hit and run here.
Oh.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty.
Ball
It's
one
a
in.
base hit. And to score is the
1-2
runner
the
from
count.
third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Justin Turner stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
1 out.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Stung into the gap in right center for
Strike
what
1
should be
right down the
extra
middle.
bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0.
Well, that's an absolute P-Rod right there.
Oh,
right
no.
over the second baseman's head. That's going to get fielded deep in the alley, but it's plenty deep enough to allow 2 runs to come in and score on the double.
Oh, no. Here we go again.
Here's Adrian now. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Problems compounding here after a smooth start to the game.
Yeah, whoever the first 2 innings, he hasn't shown up yet in the third. He's looked like a completely different guy.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it
See what
fair.
happens
2
here on
strikes him
0-2 pitch with 1 out, 1 runner on. They take time.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. He's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Out.
That's not really
2
a bad
out.
take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
4 runs here in this half inning. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
Strike 1.
1-1. Here it is. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing this starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now in this inning alone. And in most cases,
1-2 the count, and everybody's getting up to their feet.
Jock Peterson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
They got him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into
Pick off at first.
Right.
The inning's over. Everything's going the Cubs' way tonight.
Fielder. And that retires
so far.
9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score.
So far, everything's going the Cubs' way.
Half of inning number 3. LA's on top, 5-0. Number 5 will get his first cuts here.
Out for the Cubs, right fielder, number 5.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Kyle Hendricks steps in now. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
And, you know, I've always thought if you're pretty sure a guy might be trying to bunt, then put that first pitch out of the strike zone. Make him show you his intentions. Maybe you get him to offer it something that he shouldn't.
Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. 1 away.
Well, I'd say this inning is progressing according to plan. You get your leadoff single from your number 8 hitter. That gives your pitcher a great opportunity to go up there and make a productive out. And he's able to get him into scoring position here with 1 away.
Dexter Fowler will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Here's Addison Russell.
Smoke toward third. A dive, but he
Go
can't get
outside.
it. It's through into the outfield. And they
Ball
won't risk
down
it at
and
third, so they're at
1-1.
the corners now with only 1 away.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or
There's
two
the 1-1
here,
pitch.
they can get right back in
And
this
a
ball game
rocket.
before you know it.
Down the left field line,
Into the
but
box
foul.
now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Two and two to Russell. 34 pitches so far for Clayton Kershaw. This is just not the game that you should see him pitch.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get
There comes the
something out of
2-2
this,
pitch on the
even if
way
it's just
to
a run
Russell.
or two.
Runners
And
are at
a
the corners
long
with 1 man out.
drive, and it's going to be a double off the wall. There goes Russell.
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back.
There you go. Russell continues his hot streak.
Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy?
Ooh, good play by Turner.
See you later right here. Have a seat.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Come on, Hendricks, you got a hit earlier in this series, or last season, or last series. Come on, dude. You gotta hit that one up the middle.
Strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
Here's the 1-1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Hendricks.
I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And he swings and misses at it. 0-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Yasmani Grandal come in now to lead things off against our
he could
starter,
easily swung at that pitch. It's
probably
1-2.
wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
And he'll start the inning with
2-2.
a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Hit a broken back single over the second baseman.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Ooh. Try to frame it, but it's 3-2.
There, but it's to 2-1 now.
41 pitches.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag.
All right, here's my string going slow.
For the first out.
And a foul ball. He's going to make him work.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Yeah, and you don't have to look much further than that location right there to see why he's been struggling. That pitch is right down the middle to start this at-bat.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
5 runs on only 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Well, leadoff double.
The 0-2
is still
delivery.
on second.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, looks like there's an issue with my stream.
This one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
I'll let it stop for a second so it can catch up with itself.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll take a look at ball one. Two out, nobody on.
Base hit by Fowler. Here comes run number 3.
Dirt, in fact.
I think that's pretty symptomatic of the struggles we've seen here so far. He's even fallen behind the pitcher 2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
And a good comeback.
I'm okay
there.
with him giving himself up for that.
Definitely taken there.
I want to snap my
May very
screen
well
for a
take
little bit
another.
because it seems to be slowing down.